Sagittarius, hello. Welcome back to the Tarot Closet. Welcome. If you're new to my channel, thank you for joining me. Sagittarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. Welcome to another Sagittarius Love Tarot, Sagittarius Love reading. Love messages, a reading where we're going into their thoughts, their feelings for you, intentions, what you might need to know, don't see coming, any moves, next moves. Let's get into it and see who and what is coming through here today. It's a spinner. It's the Ten of Wands, which is your energy. It's Jupiter in Sagittarius. It was like coming here and then it was sort of doing this. Sort of feeling like it's in reverse. And let's see what's going on here. Yeah, Ace of Swords. Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius energies. Oh, my throat chakra's already going bonkers. Connecting here to the Ace of Swords. Your first card out, your first placement today. This spinning Ten of Wands here at the Tarot Closet in the partnership placement. It's feeling a whole lot like some kind of communication. Okay, that's it. It didn't want to do any more movement before reading here. Yeah, wow. There's definitely a turning point going on here, Sag. So, as you can, I'm holding on to the Wheel of Fortune. And as you can see here on my Tarot Closet table today is the High Priestess in the upright. A direct connection here with the Ace of Swords, but also this Ten of Wands in reverse energy, which is really like whatever, quite literally, something being revealed here. What has somebody been holding on to? What is hidden? Is there something coming out? Secret? Nope. Okay, secret-wise, or what is it? The Wheel of Fortune, your overall energy today, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus, and Aquarius energies. And I want to tell you, as I often like to talk about here at the Tarot Closet, that the Wheel of Fortune is connected to the throat chakra. And it's right above, interestingly, the Three of Cups, which is in reverse. Now that is a Mercury and Cancer energy, and why that is interesting is literally today, like the story, I guess you could say, kind of ends with Mercury and Cancer, as Mercury has been in retrograde in Cancer, and then when we've been feeling the shadow. And we're out of that today. Mercury will be moving into Leo in a few days, and obviously I'm channeling for you during Leo season here under quite literally the Leo sun. The fact that it's in reverse is really validating for me that there is a conversation here, whether it is coming through, okay, whether it is, yeah, gosh, boy, this is clear, whether it is coming through in person at the party, might even be intense because of that, whereas somebody might be in a little bit of a vice, if you know what I mean, or it's via however you normally communicate, like through the phone, a message, or social media platform, whatever. It's an emotional kind of conversation. And look what else just came down. As you can see, the moon. Very clear. It's also catty corner here with the Ace of Swords right next to our High Priestess, that, yeah, something is being revealed here. Something that was held back, something that was hidden. Yeah, oh my gosh, this is just really clear, the King of Swords. Somebody strategizing around communication, literally. There's a strategy around it, and look where, oh, there's like a bug in here. Get out of here. Well, that's really annoying. Okay. Sorry. It is catty corner here with the Three of Swords in reverse. So it's really validating around this communication and the fact that it does feel pretty emotional, you know, because something is being revealed, and that not only has that been incredibly clear already up to this point, but I'm also looking at the Seven of Cups in reverse, which is quite literally clarity. What has there been some kind of a weight here? What is it? Because that's a It's clarity for me. And it's directly connected to the Seven of Wands in reverse, which is obviously next to our King of Swords here, which, yeah, is Mercury energy. The ruling planet, of course, for Gemini here. And this is a 77, which for me is really validating around some energy shifting, a spiritual realignment, if you will. So this person coming in a different way, but is that because you are, things are changing for you, or you're about to change something, and it has them panic because it's also this energy of like wanting to get on the right track. So the Five of Wands is here. It's in reverse, Saturn and Leo energy. Saturn obviously can slow some things down, requiring, you could say, like a lot of strength, getting through some obstacles. What have they been around this person and communicating? Because it's right here with the King of Swords in the upright. So whatever has been keeping them here, it's like they're working it out. But here's the other thing. I feel like they're in their head, again, strategizing perhaps what to say or how to say it. And for some of you, maybe even where. The Queen of Cups is here in reverse. Yeah, gosh. As is the Seven of Pentacles, Venus and Taurus energy. So you've been waiting to hear something here. But there's also, and there is this energy of like, I'll hear you out. It does connect to me. I don't know about an apology per se, but there is definitely, and there's an emotional intensity here. Like somebody has maybe not also been opening up emotionally. The Seven of Pentacles in reverse is right in between the Ten of Wands in reverse and the Moon. And it really is like patience wearing thin. Waiting here, a lot of patience actually required for this to come out, and somebody is making plans to do that finally. Yeah, Three of Pentacles in the upright energy, Mars and Capricorn. This is a coming together energy, and it also has this feeling like, where are things? What is being revealed, and what does that mean for the current energy or for the future energy? Like, where are we going from here? Working it out, moving forward. In terms of the relationship, had you already reached a particular level that you had built up, or was that something you were in the process of doing, or the possibilities here? Because it is a coming together kind of energy, and there's clarity coming in. Somebody that you have been waiting on around a commitment energy. Perhaps there's been a choice you've been waiting for them to make. It's like you're finally, the information is being revealed here. That's what I wanted to say. King of Wands in reverse. Wow. Yeah. It's right here below and connected to our Ace of Swords in the upright. So somebody who, A, hasn't been ready to bring this information, to reveal this, but B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, okay, I'm being silly, is getting the courage to do that, quite literally. Ten of Cups is here. Definitely new cycle energy. It's a Pisces energy, and again, had you built a life? Were you building it? Was it on the table? What does that look like for you? It's so specific. You know, could even be around somebody meeting each other's friends and or family. We could be going further in here around moving and building one, whatever the case is. It's interesting with our Ten of Cups today because the 2-5 are separated, which brings in the Five of Cups energy for me, and that is around clearly some conflicting energy that has been here. It's also connecting me to the 5th chakra, the throat chakra, kind of on both sides, and it really is about coming together and communicating here, also connecting me with The Three of Pentacles. Like I said, patience. Patience has been probably wearing really thin for you. The Knight of Pentacles. On the move, but our slowest knight. So what are the reasons behind this delay and what you're waiting on somebody for? Yeah, it's the slowest of all the knights. But again, definitely a lot of patience required, which is clear here. And look how it's connecting directly both with our Ten of Wands in reverse, but also our Seven of Pentacles in reverse and our Three of Pentacles in the upright. Literally the weight here is just, I mean, it's just super clear. That's what I wanted to say. Throat chakra's going bonkers. What I also wanted to say is very interesting is our Seven of Pentacles in reverse and connecting here with our Three of Pentacles, bringing us to that Ten of Pentacles. So it's really validating around the long-term energy. I need to bring in what else is yours here, okay? To whatever extent that, whatever that means for you, because it really is going to be specific for you. And with that said, I also want to remind you to trust the timing of when you're here. You're here when you're meant to be here. So whether you're here in real time as I channel with whatever's going on in life and astrologically, or you're here later, weeks, months, years later, trust the timing on that. So this is extremely validating. Look what is here. It's the Eight of Wands. It's been clear from the get-go with your reading that this is around communication, and it's definitely coming through that somebody is somebody here, and there's something coming through also below that, is strategizing around this communication, hearing from them. So if you can see each other at an event, it's like strategizing to come over and to talk to you. But what they have to say to you is something that you want to hear. What are they revealing? What has been hidden here in the Moon? First of all, Major Arcana, Pisces, connected obviously to the water. So for some of you, is this around platonic and or physical, wanting to hear how they feel in general, or how they feel about whatever aspect of life together we're here, because this is literally about the relationship here and what's being revealed, and also the High Priestess here in this Eight of Wands. It's coming in pretty fast. Actually, I need to see what's under there. Oh, and there is the Ten of Pentacles. Yep, it's here. It's in reverse. It's extremely validating. Again, have you already been in a long-term connection? Was it something you want to know about or working toward? Because it's clear that things have stopped, or this is literally, whatever has been going on, this is literally what the discussion is about. I was going to say the music, that's weird. What they have to say is about the communication. Also really validating with our Five of Wands in reverse around the obstacles, you could say, in moving and the movement toward toward the communication about this. That's what I wanted to say, because it's ultimately about commitment. The Eight of Swords is here. And this is also really validating. It's connecting directly with our Seven of Pentacles in reverse, or the Moon, leading over here to literally the High Priestess as well, and what you're waiting for them that they're holding on to reveal. Because that is somebody who is holding on to something here. The Three of Swords is here, and it's in reverse. The Eight of Cups is also in reverse. So this is really validating. It's all here piled on, as you can see, to the Three of Cups in reverse, also connecting with the Queen of Cups in reverse. So what has been going on here? Are you talking? Is there a break from talking? Is there silence? Are you in no contact? Because this is somebody who emotionally did pull away, who's coming back in here, and it's connected literally to an apology. leading here to our Queen of Cups. So there is an apology here, but I feel like this is not just somebody who has a sorry to make, a sorry to say. Yeah. But it's around the much bigger picture, and as you can see, the Lover's card is here. So this is definitely more than an apology. It's somebody you've been waiting on. They do have something to reveal here and say to you. The first thing I want to validate, and it's going to be specific if this is all you want to know, but I don't think that's the case for everyone, that yeah, they love you too. You love each other, it's clear. The Lover's right in between the Moon and the High Priestess energy. And what was coming through as the Lovers came down, which isn't always the case, that, yeah, there's a pretty emotional kind of energy that's already happened here, which is what somebody's apologizing about. So whether you're still around each other and there's just been discord and arguing, or you're not talking, but there is also a very emotional conversation, I feel, you could say, on the horizon. Yeah, somebody's been avoiding it. The Star is here in reverse. Because that is a healing energy. And I also want to tell you, we go into the Star, of course, when we're coming out of the Tower, which is not here today, but it's validating for me that there has been something going on in that energy. The Nine of Pentacles is now here. Who is holding on to the last pentacle to either upright and restore what's been here in the Ten of Pentacles, which is in reverse, or to go there, the long-term energy. The Knight, who is freaking slow. Really slow. Nine of Pentacles, things coming to fruition. One pentacle shy of the Ten of Pentacles, right in between the Ten of Cups and the Lover's card. This is definitely more than an apology. It's more than an apology, but you also have one foot in, one foot out. What has somebody seen or heard that has them panicked? So what happened here between you? How far back does it go? You have a history for sure. Six of Cups in reverse. It's connecting directly to what has been going on here with the Three of Swords and the Eight of Cups also in reverse. So the apology around somebody who has pulled away. This might even be quite literally, and I'm looking at you, the Star in reverse. Eight of Cups in reverse, of somebody who's been ghosting. It can be that you've known each other for a really long time. It can also just be around the history. The Knight of Cups is in reverse and the Two of Swords is in the upright. Yeah, so the decision energy has already been coming through for me. It's not only here in the Lover's card today, that's just been really validating, but it's also here in the High Priestess. A decision to make together after, during this conversation, which does feel intense and emotional. But I also want to say to you, Sagittarius, what have you been or were you waiting on? And you're here, so there's still an element of that, clearly, of waiting. As I say that, my phone just went off for a message. Okay, that's pretty clear. Yeah. Because what I wanted to say here is, it's strong also around you. Around trusting your intuition, obviously your gut instincts, revealing some truth, for yourself and what you need to look at here in the Moon and also in the Seven of Cups in reverse. If you're feeling like, I need to really go in here and make a decision about what I want to do. Yeah, because somebody did clearly break promises. It's already been very validating. This is a Scorpio energy. And look, the Two of Swords is here in the upright, the last tarot, the Moon in Libra. Number one, the Moon here in the upright, connected to the relationship. For some of you, perhaps a friendship, friends and more, that sort of thing. Whatever the case is, you may have known each other for a long time. It is the Moon energy. Obviously, the Moon energy is here, and here is the Moon. The water energy, I wanted to say. And also this moon in Libra is very interesting because as I channel for you today, like real-time energy here, Venus just moved into Libra. Yeah, which is obviously the ruling planet for Libra and around love and the moon and what's hidden and what's being revealed. Somebody here is sorry, but somebody here is also hoping that the door is not closed. I'm going to bring in some channeled love messages for you. And yeah, with this energy around, what was I going to say? What on earth? There it goes again. With Leo, with Mercury getting ready to go into Leo, that's what I wanted to say in a few days. Like that energy in Leo, you know, you come out of the moon, you go into the sun, that is Leo. And actually it was coming through when your reading began, if you remember, under the Leo sun. And that energy around what's being hidden is being revealed. And this possibility for a happy outcome, you could say, for things to grow. Bold moves being made. In our Lovers card today, as you can see here at the tarot closet, are 2 dolphins. That is a soul connection. And I want to remind you, as I like to do, as I always do, so sorry if you've heard it a million times, but that's how it goes. Soulmates, it is real. But we do have many in all shapes, sizes, forms, and reasons. They come in and stay or leave or don't, you know, romantic or otherwise. It doesn't always equal forever, you know, but there is a reason for this connection. It is here. I just wanted to remind you too, if you see here, suspect my tarot readings, my content in any way, shape, or form, anywhere, but here on my verified channel on YouTube, it's because they're stealing my emails in the video description and on the About Me page, and I really appreciate you letting me know so I can add it to my big case that is going down. Thank you so much. The Tarot Closet channeled love messages, and as I'm just going on and on about the soulmate energy, this is the thing. Look, you are my soulmate. This is somebody who wants you to know this, so that's already some energy of what you want to hear here. You know, and I do believe, again, that it's more than an apology. It's more than revealing how they feel about you, which is clear that they love you. Yeah, it's more than an apology. It's more than the feelings. It's about the possibility for this door to either stay open or open again if it's already been closed. And as I say that, I love you is here. So there's my throat chakra's going bonkers. It's right here on the Lover's card, which is right in between, again, the High Priestess and the Moon, but also we're looking at this King of Wands, somebody trying to get the courage, what, to say it, afraid. This headbutting is going on. Look at our Two of Swords, appealing to you by telling you this, that maybe it will change something if you have gone or you're about to. I know I made so many mistakes. I stare into your eyes in photos. That is the Six of Cups energy. So looking at their phone. I'm sorry I wasn't there for you. I miss you. So are you around each other not talking? Are you not talking at all? I was stupid. Because you are my person. Yeah. One of those readings today, very much. We have a deep soul connection. This has also been coming through around what they're wanting to say to you. I feel like you're in a pretty powerful position. Somehow, like you hold the cards. We were destined to meet. Right here on the Wheel of Fortune, an energy of fate. An energy of destiny, an energy of a new beginning, having something to say to you that you want to hear, a deep soulmate connection energy. Destiny's intertwined. This is like how they're feeling. I was stupid is here again. I think of you all the time. And the last channeled love message, Sagittarius. Everything reminds me of you, Sag. Okie dokie. Beautiful Sagittarius. That is your reading today. Thank you for joining me here at the Tarot Closet. I'm sending you love. Until next time.